What? With these morons?
Yeah, but we're organized. Amalgamated Association of Morons. Local 6 and 7/8.
We are morons, tried and true, and we'll do our yell for you.
All right. That's what I sound like in the morning.
That was just a clip from us from last episode, I think. Yeah.
No, what was that? We had fucking what's his name? He was very articulate.
It was good. Yeah, but not the three of us.
What's his name? Mike? Fuck. Am I fucking up?
Yeah, it was Mike.
You're fucking up.
What up, Mike? I love you. Anyways.
All right. Anyways, welcome to Punk Disputes and Hardcore Disagreements podcast. This is episode 55. We made it. That's a lot of releases. It's over 200. What is that? 200 and that's 300.
We're at like
300.
We're at like 3 years now, right?
Just about.
Holy fuck.
Do you have a date? What was the day we started? It was summertime.
So every year I think about that, and I know it was in the summer, and I go back and look, and we've missed it every time I actually think about it. But
I'm just gonna look at Spotify, and it'll tell us the date it came out, right?
I think we're past it again.
Well, wait, what do you mean? What?
We're past the anniversary day.
Oh, I thought you guys just didn't know the actual day.
I mean I don't remember it. I think it's June.
It was last month.
Yeah.
6/13, in case everybody was wondering. Wow.
13, dang.
What a journey.
Celebrate. Make sure you celebrate at home. You can tell us about it. Send your pictures on Instagram.
Wow, that'd be so cool. There's Punk Disputes parties that people are having and listening parties where fucking, I don't know, Pink Floyd.
Is that what they do?
Floyd?
I don't know. They have listening parties for shit. I see it all the time.
Just on acid listening to the show.
That would be
What the
scary.
fuck is this guy talking about? Just Sid Barrett.
People have been around me on acid, and I feel bad for them.
Yeah, you sober.
Anyways.
There's a lot.
Well, fuck you.
Well, it's for lack of a better term.
Aaron said that shit one time too. You're always at 120, and then you get somebody else that's that high, and I can't take it.
Yeah,
I stand by that statement.
Fuck you guys.
that's good. It brings the best out of, the 60%ers.
Anyways,
Are you gonna introduce our names, Joey, or are you done?
I don't have any good quips for names.
Oh.
We got Aaron. We got Bobby Hill. Aaron. We got Peggy Hill. His name is Keith, and I'm Hank Hill because
the glasses.
I'm the man of the house. I'm the man of the house.
It's literally because the glasses. That was it.
My narrow urethra and my no ass having.
No, you have a fat ass, dude. I have no ass. Fuck, you fucked up, Aaron.
What?
I have no ass. Joey's got the fucking biggest ass in fucking Colorado.
What does it have to do with me fucking up?
You made the flyer.
We'll be talking behind my back.
Wait, does Peggy Hill have a big ass?
Wait, is he Peggy? I thought he.
Oh,
Wait.
Yeah, you're Peggy.
Yeah, I don't have a fucking big ass. But
You're saying you should be Hank
Correct.
Because you have no ass.
Oh, I gotcha.
I've told women that. I said I'm like Hank Hill. Bony.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Yeah.
Don't be
It's Bobby
racist,
Hill.
Joey.
Oh,
Don't be
God.
fucking racist, dude.
Yeah, I'm Bobby Hill. We'll redo the picture. It'll be up soon. Sorry.
Did you say what episode number it is? God, this is what happens when we don't have a guest. Oh, no.
Yeah. We have nobody to keep us in line for this episode. It's going to be fun.
Sorry.
Yeah. We'll wrap it up
Technically,
real quick.
Already talked about one of these, kind of. But we'll get to it.
All right. Well, as always, the new Always Sunny demo is out on Punk Disputes Records. So please, if so inclined, check it out. It's
4
Emo
songs.
Screamo from 4-song demo from Texas. Punk Disputes at .storeme.com. As always, you can always hit us up on Instagram at Punk Disputes and email us at punkdisputes@yahoo.com. We have new releases in the works. Should be out shortly, so keep your eyes peeled for that. as well as some trades with some other labels. So, check out the distro. There's some neat stuff in there.
It's building up. We've got plenty.
There you go.
Is that all the news?
I mean, happy 4th of July that you guys had after when you're hearing this. It was great for us, I'm sure.
I hope you have your hands, all your fingers.
I've never seen anybody get hurt by a firework, ever.
I have
Not
been.
badly.
You have, Aaron?
Yeah, I was assaulted with a firework one time as a child.
Oh, I think you told me about that. We're not gonna talk about that.
Yeah, we don't need to go into the details. I've been hurt by fireworks.
I knew a guy. It wasn't me. I swear to God, everybody, it wasn't me. I knew this guy, and this girl was driving them around, like him and his friends, and he lit off, like, he had a mortar, like the ones that fucking you put in the tube and it shoots fucking up in the air.
Yeah.
He lit it in the car.
That was nice. Okay.
And
it just exploded in the car?
Oh yeah, there's like a loss. He might be in jail. I don't know.
Forgot to throw it?
Oh no, he did on purpose.
Oh.
Like, I've shot Roman candles at people, sure, but not a fucking, like, mortar that fucking explodes 50 feet wide.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Did he pay for the damages of the vehicle?
I think he paid a lot, dude. He had to pay for, like, people injured. Like, people got really hurt, dude. It's a bomb in, like, a fucking...
Yeah.
I mean, what? 4 foot fucking width? I mean, it was like a little sedan.
Yeah.
Anyways, don't do that. That's fucked up. You can shoot Roman candles at each other, though. That's fine. Doesn't hurt that
fine,
bad.
yeah. As long as they don't explode.
Don't shoot them at children.
That would,
if you're two children,
who the fuck
you
is
shoot
shooting?
at each other, probably.
Aaron had a bad experience fucking shooting Roman candles.
You gave carte blanche to just shoot Roman candles at people. You might just,
Only if they have a Roman candle as well. That way it's like a fight.
Okay, there we go.
And make sure to hold it. How do I, like a javelin?
What are we doing?
No, you have to
hold it like a wizard.
No, because it can blow back. You have to hold it like a javelin.
Javelin's better. Hold it by your ears.
Well, not by your ear, but so that way it fucking blows the other way.
Blows your head off? No.
It's Kurt Cobain. Anyways,
all right.
Jesus.
That's how he did it.
Fuck.
He died on the 4th of July, I think.
Oh. That reminds me, I gotta write a... Never mind.
I don't care enough to look. I was going to, and I don't give a shit.
No, it's not.
I know.
It's not.
I will say that the dude from Reagan Youth died like around this time, like back when whenever he died. And it's very sad. Very sad. The poor bastard.
Wasn't a firecracker incident though.
I don't know how he killed himself. Fuck. That would be a fucking shitty way to kill yourself. I'll tell you what.
It'd be hard.
Any fucking ways. So we are going to go through our usual routine here. We've each picked a release from the wide realm of punk rock. Everybody has listened to everybody's picks, and we're going to let whoever... I think it was Aaron's going first. Am I right?
Yep.
Damn right.
That's right.
We're going to...
Again.
Always, dude. We don't like you here.
No, come here.
No, everybody says you're the heart and soul of the show. Joey's a gift. That's literally a quote.
Joey said that. I saw that review, yeah.
That's literally a review. What a gift you are, Joey. Does your mom tell you that?
She does. She does. She said she listened to the podcast and she said, you said some bad stuff. I was like, what did I say? And she's like, I don't want to say. I just stopped listening. I don't know what it was, but I said something.
What the fuck?
It's probably about religion.
She must have really liked Comadre when you were talking shit about him, and I agree with her.
Yeah.
Don't do that. Well, anyways, let's see what Mr. Aaron has brought for us today. We'll let him talk about why and how and what and when and all that. So, here we go.
In 1607, 13 years before the Pilgrims, the first English marks the claim where 369 years later, CBN is fulfilling it.
Oh, well, all right.
All right.
Okay, sorry.
Why are you sorry? Because of what you picked?
No,
that's
I just couldn't get my thing to come off mute.
Yeah, I couldn't either, so don't feel bad.
So yeah, that was Yaphet Kotto. It was from the album. The Killer was in Government Blankets, the LP, not the 7-inch. I changed my pick for this episode to that. I actually had no intention of bringing this on. I did it purely for Joey.
Aww.
Because he had previously brought on the second album, and has since expressed how much he liked it without ever hearing the first album, and that bugged me.
Sure.
So, this album is it's one of my favorite albums. Like, I love this record. If I were to make some stupid one of those dumb top 10 lists of the genre, it would be in there. It'd probably be in a list of my favorite records of all time. Like, I really love this record.
Those aren't dumb lists. That's fucking... don't do that. That's not cool.
But for me personally, this is a big record. I love it a lot. Lyrically, musically, everything about it. I think... when Joey brought on, I like the second album, but it's this album and the second album are so similar musically. I feel like they're very, very the third album is different, but the first two are very similar. Yeah. And even with the second one. What?
You had a long pause. I thought I could jump in, even with the sound clips. Because the other one has a lot of sound clips as well.
The other one has more, I feel like, but yeah, it's very similar. Even the artwork is similar for the albums. But the thing that I think the major difference for me is this one's a little more raw production wise, which I feel like helps it. There's also far less singing of the clean singing. And not that I have a problem with the clean singing, but I enjoy it more when it's used a little more sparingly, like on this album. On the second album, there's clean singing in every song, and this one, it's not in every song. And it's the others do more vocals on this one. The song B and C, I think it is, where like all three of them are doing vocal parts of the set. Like that kind of stuff kind of disappeared on the second one, and I think that's some of the character this album has that puts it apart. And the other thing with it being so similar is when I listen to the second one, just because I do like this one more, I want to turn the second one off halfway through and just put this one on.
There.
But that's you in general with bands.
Yeah, I like the second one. I own both. I do like the second one. I feel like this is the high point of the band, and like this material is my favorite material, and this record in particularly, just in general. Like I said, like all music, this is one of my favorite records of all time. And normally, yeah, the first LP, there's a self-titled 7-inch before this, which I've seen people, and I've seen it listed as The Killer Was in Government Blankets EP.
Right.
But I don't think that's actually the title of it. I think it's self-titled. I'd have to go look. But I know sometimes it's called the same thing. I don't have a copy of that.
It's the white one, right?
Not the cover I've seen.
I don't know.
Why would you call it the same thing? That'd be weird.
I don't know. I've always been confused on that because I hear people refer to it as that, but then like I'm pretty sure if you go look it up, it's just self-titled. So I don't know where that comes from. You know what? I know what you're talking about, Joey. There's a repress cover, right? It's got like a coffin on it or something.
Yeah, it looks like a stamp almost.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know if that's the same 7-inch. Really. But yeah, I love this record. I brought it for Joey because I thought if he's gonna claim to be such a fan, he should at least hear this record. And yeah, I guess that's kind of the long and short. I will say listening to this today, I kind of miss. I feel like this time period of screamo, I feel like all the bands had unique personalities, and I feel like that's kind of lost now. At least what I hear, I feel like there's a lot of. I feel like everyone sounds a little more homogenized nowadays. Like in the modern bands I hear, like there's a similar sound, and I kind of miss like all these earlier bands being very distinct. Like Yaphet Kotto doesn't sound like Seisha, and Seisha doesn't sound like, Orchid or Usurp Synapse or whatever band.
This one definitely stands out as pretty unique. I could definitely any song I could be like, oh yeah, that's Yaphet Kotto for sure.
They definitely have a sound unique to themselves. But yeah, that's kind of all I got on it. So
I think Joey should go next then.
Fuck yeah. Yeah. So I brushed past this one in the Yaphet Kotto rabbit hole of the last 2 seasons. I have the second one, obviously, because I fell in love with that album. I have the last one, I believe. We Bury Our Dead Alive, which is kind of similar. They'd have everything.
I have that one. I don't think you have that one. You have the one before that, I thought.
No, I have that one. We're all standing, and it's like right.
Oh, you have that too?
Yeah.
No shit.
Yeah, We Bury Our Dead Alive.
I got those two.
Instrumental stuff on it.
Yeah, a ton. Both are great though. Second one is still top tier. This one, especially going back to it, it just seems like their first stuff. Like they're finding what I love so much about that second one. So the obvious one is the vocals. So the two vocalists, the one pretty, standard screaming guy, he does that great the entire time. And I could see if you first love this album, not liking the singing as much. The singing on this one is more, he's like trying to sing more. It's like more belty in the other ones, but this one he's like trying to sing a little bit more, and it's just not it. It's not really what I want. I think most of these songs are like even more melodic too, a little bit less crazy than the second album. So I think them being structured like that, it made more sense for him to sing like that. But it's I don't like almost any, especially the song after the sample song we just played. His singings are here. His vocals are bad. I don't like it in that song. Like, it's fine. It definitely takes you out of it. But like the second one is like cohesive. It's like he figured out what was bad, and it's so much polished, so much more polished. But saying that, this is not bad at all. This is definitely, if I find it, I'm definitely gonna get it. I'll definitely listen to it more.
You like the second one more, is what you're saying?
100%, yeah.
Whoa.
Well, it's funny. It's funny. Your reasons for liking the second one more are the exact reasons I don't like the second one more.
Because
I like that the vocals
yeah.
aren't. He doesn't sing as well on this one, and I like that. I feel like on the second one he sings too well, and I feel like it's too polished, and it's too. You know what I mean? I feel like it works better here. I feel like the band sounds more raw and aggressive on this one, and that's what I like. But
Fair. I could understand that. But yeah, I think what makes it so unique is the double vocals, and it's just so much better on the second. And not saying it's terrible on this.
That's crazy. I thought you would have way higher praise for this.
Yeah, I said I still love it, but the second one's still so great.
Was that
can't deny
did
it.
you hear the second one first though?
Oh, yeah, I think the first song was.
I think that's the reason then, probably.
Yeah,
Because we all do
on
that.
that one. Because that was your
Yeah.
radio song. Was
Like,
the first song on that one, right? I think.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
But I know I'm guilty of that with like GBH. Like, I like CD Baby's Revenge way more than the first one.
Yeah, but I like
Yeah,
Revenge
fair.
more than the first one too.
Oh shit.
I think they're both good. Different reasons.
I like both, yes. But
That's the
I
only
do
like
prefer the second.
instance of that I can think of that I like. I'm like looking at my. I always do that during the podcast. I always look at my records. Like I'm gonna be able to fucking like figure something out just by looking at nothing.
Maybe
I think
one day.
that's one of the only instances where I like the second album more than the first. I think mostly.
I know there's more. I just can't think
Yeah,
of it on the
right.
spot.
Probably
Probably a Subhumans album or something. I could see that.
It's
Anyways,
a billion album.
wait, what was I gonna say to you, Joey, about this? I think I had something to say about what you were saying. Fuck. I don't know.
Anyway, the bass, everything, all musicianship sounds great. This one's still, yes, with it still being raw. The bass sounds super studio and like.
I think the whole
so
album
present.
sounds still studio-y. Like, it's very
Yeah,
well
it's
mixed.
still-
Like, I don't know what you're
it's-
talking
yeah,
about.
it's well-
the production
Amazing,
quality.
too.
Like, it's. I think they were just playing raw as shit. Maybe.
I just think it
Well,
was.
also,
a
the
newer band.
vocals, like on the production point, the vocals are more buried on this one than they are on the
I
second
was going to
one.
bring that up when I started talking. They're very buried, which
Yeah,
for what it is, I appreciate because I'll get into that when you guys are done. I'm going to take a pee really quick, so Joey, keep going for like 3 more minutes. You have to do this.
3-minute pee. I'm timing you.
Yeah, 3-minute pee.
Okay. Are you gonna pee your pants? Okay, you're walking away. Yeah, no, it's very good. Is this one's shorter than the other one too, right? Or is it about
Yeah.
the same?
yeah, I'm pretty sure it's shorter. I mean, I feel like it is.
A little bit. So that might be a little more biasy towards your, if you're turning it off halfway, the second one halfway,
I mean, I don't always actually get up and turn it off when I listen to. Well, first off, I listen to the second one far less, like far less.
Yeah.
But I do. The second one makes me want to listen to the first one.
Fair. I think the second one has bigger, better songs.
I tried to fucking squeeze it out so fast for you.
For lack of a better term, singles. It has singles.
Wow.
Better. I'm trying to figure out the name of the songs. The Circumstantial Evidence is great.
Yeah, that's like
Fire
the big
Within
hit off that one.
is great. Title track is great. Yeah,
Highly
I would say the
Enlightened-
first half.
Highly Enlightened's really good on that one too.
The first half is really great. Yeah, it gets to Highly Enlightened, and then the last ones are still good. And then, you have your 4-minute Bush is a dickhead, which if I'm listening, on my bike or something, I can't change it. I'll
That would have been
end
first
up
Bush
listening to
too.
4 minutes of it.
Yeah.
No, was it?
Yeah.
Is that what he
No,
said?
second.
It
No,
was it?
second.
Yeah.
What year did this come out, by the way? Wait.
The first one's
99.
99. The second one's like 2000, 2001.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck. He wasn't around then. God damn it.
So they were calling out pre 9/11.
Too many years. I fucking idiot.
Yeah, definitely not senior. That's like
Oh, yeah, I wonder was
19
I don't fucking know.
1991, I think, is when Clinton came in office. 92 or something.
Well, that either shows how much I know about politics or how much I know about Yaphet Kotto, so one of the two.
I guess it was your lifetime, though. Fuck. You were born into the Bush senior administration. That's crazy.
Were you alive for Clinton?
I think I was 1 year into his
No
presidency.
shit. I remember when he got
crazy.
caught with all that shit. Like, that's so funny.
I
What
don't.
the fuck? Oh, it was awesome. There were so many jokes about it.
It's a good time, Joey. You missed it.
Yeah, dude. It was, dude, my dad would tell such dirty jokes about it. It was awesome.
All the media, everything still bleeds into jokes about Clinton. And little did we know, just
Yeah.
gets even further. But anyways, no, solid release. I still like it. I think like if you just put all these songs with the second album, I probably just would be like, oh yeah, it's like a great. I wouldn't even realize how different they are. But it's fine. I definitely need to sit with it more and try to find the songs I really love from it. But yeah, just the vocal difference is the biggest. He's still singing, but he's not belting for as long, I think. So it comes off more as just singing. And it's just whatever. Like, it doesn't stand out to me. It's just he's the second singer in those songs. But in the second release, it's like, oh, if that guy wasn't in the band, then it would be a completely different band.
Jesus
He's also
Christ.
the
I asked you to go
guitar
for
player.
like 3 more minutes. Jesus Christ.
I'm not done. I'm just kidding. I'm done.
Fuck, I have so much to say to what you just said. All right, first off, the guy who sings is the singer to me in my mind. Like, the singy guy. Like, that's the guy in my brain. Because that's, like, the most...
He's the ringer.
That's the most, like, memorable part, I guess. Like,
That's
a lot of people
what
scream.
makes it stand alone.
And not to say, like, that guy does...
And some of the guitar, like, a lot of the guitar is really great.
Oh,
It
yeah.
is so standout compared to a lot of other stuff we've compared.
I mean, like, in terms of, like this this era and, like, genre of music, like, I feel like that's what separates them the most from other bands, is that guy's fucking vocals.
What do you feel on this release?
So first off, I hate those kind of vocals. There's other bands that do that after them. I can't think of what I know, but there's definitely, and I hate that shit.
I would probably hate it too.
Aaron's really into that kind of shit, which is, like, really funny. I feel like you like a lot of bands that sing like that.
I guess.
Or, like, what would be another one? Just because I can't think of, like, what to compare it to. It could be after them, too. It could be, like, an influence from this band, obviously. I don't care. I know there's other bands that do that.
Yeah, I mean, Calculator does that. You brought that up before.
I mean, it's honestly, like, I feel like the whole Scene Kid did a lot of that kind of shit a lot, too.
Yeah, but again, I just want to interject this right here, which is that's the whole reason I'm saying I like this album more than the second one, which is on this album, I don't consider the singer guy the singer because he doesn't even sing on every song.
Are you
Right.
sure?
It's sparse.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot less than the second.
It's like
And-
not even half.
But in
Like,
my mind, that's, like, all I remember. It's weird.
I mean, it stands out when they do it, and when they do it, I think it works well. But I think it works well because they don't do it constantly all the time like they do on the second one.
Right.
Right.
I mean, so the fact that you alluded to earlier that the vocals are, like, buried a lot, I can deal with his vocals more because they're so like low in the mix. That's cool. That's fine with me.
Again, that was my production point. I feel like that gives it a raw, more the band's playing in the room, the vocal duties are shared kind of feel, as again opposed to the second one where they're on top.
Dude, I don't know anything about producing or like fucking mixing shit, but like you can just do that. Shut the fuck up. You can just do that shit. It's so weird. Like, I don't know. Just changing certain things like give an album a whole different feel, which is like crazy to me.
Yeah, we've talked about that. Like, production of a record is like another instrument on the record.
Well, like
it literally shapes the whole vibe.
Well, and like, how do I put that? Like, whoever like mixed and produced this like had, I don't know. It's like weird that they were like, oh yeah, we're going with this, and the band was like, okay. I don't know. It's because it could have been completely different. That guy's singing could have been way louder, which would have been like a whole different album. I don't know.
Like having another member.
Yeah. All right. First off, Roger Staubach, right? Is that?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that was a quarterback for Dallas Cowboys, right?
Yeah, it was.
The only reason I know that is King of the Hill. I thought that was really interesting. They had a like football clip, which was kind of weird.
I mean, it ties into the theme of the lyrics of like push. It was like push, the Hail Mary pass, right? Like the last ditch effort to get whatever done.
I didn't read the lyrics, and I'm going to tell you what fucking sucks that we do on this show with YouTube, anyways, is that I'm driving around in my car and I don't know what song was playing. So like I don't know. Like Joey's, I found on Apple Music, and I know mine. But yours, I don't know like the song names because I was like driving around. I'm like, I'm not going to fucking stop and look. But it was maybe it was either midway through or right over that hump towards the end. There was like a song that was almost pop punky to me, especially with the drums. Right? You know what I'm talking about, Joey?
Yeah, 100%. And also it has that second vocalist in it. And that's another where he's actually singing. And so he has to like, it's more melodic, it's more, poppy. So you can really get out of it because it is, so much more of the idea that he's actually singing the song.
Right.
Which in the second one is a lot less of that. He's more like, throwing his vocal up and down, being weird about it. But this one, he's just like singing melodies a little bit more.
So that was my favorite song on the album.
That was your favorite song?
I felt like that's like the standout. Like, I mean, like, how do I put this? I don't dislike the album, but I feel like that a lot of it sounded the same to me. Or like I again, it might be because I didn't have the like track listing. I didn't see the titles or anything. But like to me, it was like this is one of those albums that like I could sit down and listen to and not know. Like you have to listen to it as a whole in my mind, except for that song. I wonder what song that was. Because it sounded so different. It was, and I think it was in my mind. It was mainly the drummer who was just throwing like a weird beat with it.
I think the progression was pretty poppy too. It was like, just like a basic, kind of poppy, punky progression.
And I'll say like, mainly, I'm a guitar player, so I listen to guitar and stuff. But I think the drummer's the best part of this band for whatever reason. Like I don't know. I don't know, all the stuff they play. I'm like, okay, sure. But like especially when he did that, like, and he does like the weird like bop 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 on the snare sometimes, and I'm like, what the fuck? Or he does like the weird kick drum where it's just boop boop boop. I don't know, he does weird beats, and that was cool to me.
It's always wild, yeah.
I don't know.
Like, yeah, definitely.
Why is this band called this, by the way? After the actor?
After the actor,
yeah. I heard the one guy really liked Alien or something.
That's the only movie I've seen that guy in, too, right? Like, I don't know any other movie with that guy in it.
He's in Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
Oh, really? No shit.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that in a long time.
Something else I just saw recently, actually, and I can't think of it.
Because I'll be honest with you, I knew about the band before I knew about the actor. Like I had seen Alien as a kid and stuff, but I didn't read. I don't fucking give a shit about the fucking credits and the whatever. But then I remember seeing it like later in life, like 15, 16. I was like, oh shit, that's the band. Like what? So that I don't know. Is this better than the second one? Probably. and I couldn't
Really?
I couldn't tell you why. I think because I think they sound very similar.
They do.
Very similar. And I didn't really notice like the difference in the singer guy's like voice. Like maybe he got, I'm sure he got better, but like I didn't really notice that. This one felt, man, I can't imagine like having to learn these songs. By the way, like there's like so many parts, like it's crazy. Yeah. Actually, a lot of the bands that we're talking about tonight have so many parts. Like,
yep,
I
agree.
Dude, street punk is verse, chorus, bridge, and like that's what I don't know. This is like there's so many fucking parts. But yeah, I think I like this one more. I feel like the vocals being buried more was better for me because I really don't like that kind of singing. But I do think the like screaming.
You don't really like
louder.
it in the second?
No, I don't.
Do you not like in the second one? You don't like?
There's
you
something.
Don't care
There's something
vocals?
it reminds me of in my head, and I hate it. I don't know why. I don't remember what it is. It's some kind of Scene Kid band that I heard first, and I was like, this shit sucks.
Yeah, I could see it being similar to something else that would suck, but I don't know. It's just something about that guy's vocals in particular.
The musical aspect with his vocals is better than like that's great. But
like I get what you're saying, absolutely. Like, yeah, there's a lot of like, yeah, and that shit sucks, but they're like for some reason, Yaphet Kotto is legitimately able to pull it off, I think, and it's, I mean, you wouldn't call them a scene, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I feel like
like they got it from that.
It's an unfair.
Sure.
I get the connection, but I feel like it's.
I want to say Thursday.
It's an unfair connection.
I want to say like on that.
No.
Like in that, there's like, oh, he does like that weird fucking. I only like the one.
He's
album.
more wilting.
Yeah, and he doesn't sing well either. By the way,
no,
he screams good, but
I think
doesn't
he does.
sing well.
I think once he finds it in that second album, it's unique, but it's
for the time, yeah. But then, like,
more fitting.
Like I said, like somebody copied that and ruined it for me.
Yeah, and that's the other thing you gotta remember. Like their first 7-inch is 97. You know what I mean? So they're
fucking
predating
wild.
That stuff.
Oh man,
yeah.
I don't know. This reminds me of kind of like that Buford band, honestly, in a way, kind of.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Just poppier.
Yeah, I think there's a strong influence of that kind of stuff on here, especially them being from California.
Yeah.
And then there's also like, Gravity Records. So there's all that 90s, heroin and Antioch Arrow kind of influence too from.
They were probably one of the first Jubilation bands too, huh?
I don't.
Jubilation.
No,
that's how you say it, right?
Evolution.
I say what? That's how you say it.
Evolution.
I say evil. How do I say it?
I don't know. I'm all plucked up now.
How did I just say it? I just hold on. No, everybody be quiet.
Abolition.
Yeah.
Abolition.
No, Abolition was around in the like 94,
90s
93.
from what I'm seeing. God damn.
Yeah.
But like I don't know. That's still it is on track with what I know from that label, if that makes sense.
It's definitely they definitely fit there.
So and I don't know, like the evolution of this, like it's not really the same, but like it is like Rain's on this that label. Like I get it. Like I don't know, it's weird. I don't know. Oh man, I can't wait for that's a prelude to later in the fucking season, Joe. You're gonna be fucking crazy.
We'll see.
Anyways, I think it's good. I don't necessarily like it because of the sing-songy guy. If he wasn't actually, no, that's not even that. I think they draw shit out way too much. And wait till we hear my fucking pick.
Bush is a dickhead.
Yeah, I was about to say there's a little bit of irony in there.
Yeah. I don't know. It's like you've said this about shit, Aaron. Like you like the like slowdowns and shit. How did you put it? If they do it right, but like I feel like they just drew it out like way too long.
There were some parts that just kept going. Yes.
I don't know, but I don't hate it at all. Like I like this one better than the second one. I like it better than the third one. I don't dislike the band.
Band's really great.
I don't know. It's like
I'd be surprised. Yeah.
Fuck. What would I compare this to? Like in major bands, this is like. I don't know. There's bad Fleetwood Mac albums. Like I don't know. No, it's not them. I don't know. This was good. I said what I said.
Fair.
I like the vocals being buried more. I think that needs to happen with this. I think they're brilliant musicians. I think the drummer makes the band, and they must have really liked that actor, which is like crazy.
It's just a cool name.
It is a strange name. Where do you think that guy was from? Let's see. He's American. He was in James Bond. No shit.
I think we did this last time too.
No, I don't think so. Damn.
How could you not?
He was born in New York.
Nice.
1939. God damn.
Jesus.
He lived to 80. Wait, he died in 2021. God damn.
Oh shit.
That's a long fucking life.
I wonder if there's any like.
Did he know
legal
about this band, you
trouble.
think?
Yeah.
Like, does Meryl Streep know about Meryl Streep? I don't know.
Well, that's a parody, so that could be fine. But this is just his name.
Oh my god, I saw the best parody name of a band. It was George Costanza.
Costanza. That's hilarious.
Which isn't
It's
really...
got dreads.
I don't know, it's really not that funny, honestly, now that I'm saying it out loud. Fuck. Yeah, anyways, I think that's all I have to say about... Yeah, this is the better of the three, because I have the third one, and we listened to the second one, Joey brought it, and this is probably the best one of the three. And it's got a cooler name.
Each their own.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they're all cool.
Blankets, dude. What the fuck?
We Bury Our Dead Alive. That's a fun name.
Oh, that's the one I have.
That's a great album name. Yeah.
You shouldn't do that.
Bury Your Alive Dead.
They put bells on coffins, you know?
I'm not dead yet.
What was that for? That was like some like big disease. That was like just like
The Plague.
was it I don't think it was the plague.
No, it was some. I don't know how widespread it was, but there was a paranoia about there was some disease that made people think you. They thought I forget what it was called too. But only rich people did that.
God bless them. That's the one good thing rich people did. Just saying.
All right. Who's next?
I think it's me. Oh shit. I'm gonna tell the audience this is probably the longest song we've ever had on the podcast. So if you guys got to
good song though.
if you guys got to take a piss, if you got to fucking write a book, you have the time.
The best song on the album. Stick around.
Well, you think so? We'll get into that. Anyways, all right, here we go. All right. Actually, that wasn't as long in my mind. Well, I was eating a snack, but it wasn't as long as I thought.
It's a two-part song.
I don't know. Maybe. So that was Remains of the Day with. I'm gonna butcher the name of this. Ad homium abusive slash. How do you say it?
Ad hominem.
Ad hominem.
Do 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 do.
Ad hominem.
Do 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 do.
Abusive slash dusk. That was off of the album An Underlying Frequency, which came out in 2001. I brought the second album. That must have been 2 seasons ago.
It was a while, yeah.
It was a while. Same band. I like this album way more. And probably yeah.
It's just way different.
It's way different, and I did hear it first, but I don't think that's the reason I like it way more. The other one has like a tone to it. This one does, but it doesn't have like an overriding theme.
It's epic.
So, when I was getting into this would have been a Hoople too, Aaron, by the way. When I was getting into like Tragedy and From Ashes Rise, I like those bands a lot. And then I remember like searching on the internet, and I don't think it's accurate that people from those bands were in this band, but like this was like a related band to those, and I was like, oh, what the fuck is this? And I found this band, this album first, and it fucking blew my mind. Because first off, there's a fucking violinist, which is insane. I don't know, it's crust with, I don't even know how to describe this, honestly. There's so many different, I don't know, they're throwing so much shit into each song, it's crazy. Which they slightly do in the second album, but not as much. Like, this is way crazier. Fuck, how do I put this? I had so much to say about this. The thing that blows my mind about this band, and when bands do it correctly, is there's one guitar player. And he fills every song as if there were 2. And I fucking like love that so much. I wish I could write songs like that. It's crazy.
Double tracked? Is it single the whole way?
I don't think so. Yeah, I only hear one guitar every time I listen to it. I don't think there's overdubs. I don't think he's playing like double track. Maybe they split one track between 2 sides, maybe. But there's one guitar riff through the whole album. And I think it's on the second one too, I'm pretty sure. And that like blows my mind every time. Me and Joey saw You Versus Me, or you what's that band? You Versus Self. And I remember like and I called it out too, dude. I'm so smart. I was like, oh, they have a fucking baritone guitar, and they have they're splitting channels. I don't know, when you do it well and you can play just the guitar by yourself, that you don't need another guitar player, which, not to say that I don't love a rhythm guitar player. I do, always. But when you can do that flawlessly, it's amazing. And I think this band like encapsulates that. Like, it's crazy. Like, every song doesn't sound like it's one guitar, but it is. I think the drummer is amazing. Oh, his name's Keith. No way. He plays double bass sparingly, but uses it at the right points. Like, I don't think Tragedy ever uses double bass. And man, I was like thinking about this when I got a Lunchable. I like Tragedy more. I have the tattoo. I really love Tragedy. And now I like every album from doing this show. But like this band, I might like them more, honestly, because it's similar but more experimental. I think. Especially with the song I just played, like, there's so many different genres, like, rolled into one song. It's crazy. There's blast beats, there's fucking punk beats, there's a violin. Actually, there might not have been a violin in that song. But...
There is at the end.
Oh, is there? Oh, perfect. Hell yeah. And that, I don't know. I kind of feel bad for that lady who was playing violin, though. She probably just stands there most of the time. But I remember finding this and I was like, what the fuck? Especially like being a guitar player, like I appreciate what they did. Maybe that's like producing again, maybe it's the mix again, but I appreciate it so much that he was like able to fill out everything with what he does. I think this one doesn't have as much of a theme as the second one, or at least like a common. What am I trying to say besides theme? Common feeling. Yeah, I think the second one's sadder in a way. This one's like more eerie and like epic. It's a long album. And I don't, the link I sent you guys is another reason I hate YouTube, had the first 7-inch on it, so I'm sorry that you listened to that as well. Yeah, I like this so much more. The second one is really good. It really is, but this one's like fucking so different and so much weirder. The song I played was probably my favorite, but Overflowing the Masses with that weird like fucking tribal drum intro is fucking so sick. I think the first song, Under a Banished Sky, because I think it starts with the violin before anything, doesn't it? Yeah. Da, 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 da. Yeah, that, like, what the fuck? It feels like it should be like a movie soundtrack to me, honestly.
I can see it.
All their songs are pretty long. I feel like they're all at least 3 minutes, if I'm not mistaken. But you don't, especially with the one I played, like, it doesn't feel like it's one song, which maybe they fucking just threw songs together like that. I don't know. Where the fuck is Remains the Day from? I don't even know. I love this band. They only came out with, this album, a 7-inch before that, and then the second one. And that's all I know. I'm pretty sure they came out with. Fuck, where are they from? They're from Portland. Oh, of course. That makes sense. Fucking hipsters. Yeah, it makes sense. I've been to Portland like 3 times. Makes fucking sense. I can't imagine seeing this band live. Like, that would be so fucking cool. Yeah, that's, I don't know, I'll probably jump in, but like, this one is probably like top albums all time for me. Just because it's so, I don't know. Like, I had known Tragedy, I had known From Ashes to Rise, I had known, Nux Vomica at the time and shit, and I was like, this is so much different, but so similar. Oh, they have a split. I don't have that. Anyways, that's all I got to say. I think
you want to go first, Aaron?
No, you go first. I have more history with this.
Yeah, my history is from the podcast. Yeah, I listened to this when we did the second one, and yeah, I commented on how different they were then. Yeah, the second one's like more like, crummy city feeling almost. This is just like post-apocalyptic, just craziness of so crusty, so epic. Very long. I think I said that about the other one as well.
But does it feel
so
long to you?
It does feel long to me. It's great. If I had the actual record and I put it on, I think it'd be a great record album. But it is definitely a guitar player's record. Like, if you hate guitar, this band, but this release in particular, you would fucking hate it. It's so much guitar. It makes so much sense that you love it so much.
Now that you're saying that, like, I can't remember a bass line from this band. That's very true. No. I remember the drums. The drummer's really good, and the violin.
The drummer's great, but yeah, it's guitar and violin is what the big takeaways are for sure. And the violins, not crazy how weird ages either. They just have a fucking violin. It's good. The song we played is a great song, especially the last half, the second part. I don't know, the Dust or whatever it's called, the Dusk. Yeah, the end is the best part of that. Yeah, just so many fucking parts though. It's like it could be 4 songs if it wanted to.
I really enjoy songs where they literally just scream because of, like, I don't know, whatever. Like, they do the song I played, and it just, like, I don't know, gives you a feeling like they're fucking pissed.
Yeah, there's some of he's like saying a word or something, but it's just rah, 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 like in the later.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I think he's just screaming.
I thought it sounded kind of funny. It's was different than the rest of everything that had happened. I really like all the not interludes, but like just all the instrumental parts. You know, mostly violin and stuff.
It does feel like interludes. You're right. I didn't even think about that.
The third song, that beginning of it, I just wish I want to hear like a fucking verse on it. I want to hear somebody rapping on it. It's like so, you know, it would be fun to see a fucking hip hop remix of it or some shit, because it's just such a crazy little instrumental.
I can't think of
it's
that
like,
off the top of my head, honestly.
it's the first longer one with the violin. It's like almost fucking sounds like the Godsmack fucking voodoo song.
Don't say that. Don't ever say that.
It is very funny.
What are you, high?
Yeah, I made that. Yeah, I was when I was listening to this.
No, that's a good way to do it, dude. When I found this band, I was so stoned out of my mind all the time. Like, goddamn. I showed this band to you, Aaron. I'm pretty confident. Like, I remember like finding it on my computer and running to everybody in the house and be like, "Have you guys fucking ever heard this band?"
Stoned. It was
Stoned.
This, and you said this is the first one you listened to, or you said the second?
So this is the first one I ever listened to. I don't remember what song it would have been. It might have been the first song, Under a Banished Sky. But yeah, it was like, again, it was just like a suggested thing because I was like listening to Tragedy. It must have been on YouTube or something back then because that was like all that was around. And then I bought this. I bought the first 7-inch, and then I bought the second one.
Nice. And it is strange to me that the second one is the second, because it just, because
Why?
there's so much fucking, because this one's like super produced.
No, this one's way more like spastic. Well, at least like structurally.
But it's a lot more like it. I feel like the second one, yeah, it's more, you know, they lock in, they figure out what that feeling is for the whole
that's
thing.
literally what you said about Yaphet Kotto, and that's why it's the second. That's why this one's the first. What?
No, this one seems like it's doing so much more. It is the reverse of
Oh,
the
you
Yaphet
think
Kotto.
this is the evolution of the band?
Yeah, this is so much more epic than the second one. From what I remember.
I don't know. The second one's definitely as epic, but it like has an overlying tone, like throughout.
This one is.
I feel like the second one's a little more stripped down.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
It's a little more like straight to the point. They don't do as much going off in other directions.
I guess that's kind of what I'm trying to say. Like, there's more of a. They thought it through more. I feel like, and this is like they're going to weird fucking parts all the time. I don't know.
Yeah, this is definitely way more loose.
Which one do you like more?
This one, they're just so different. Like the second one's has more of the punk vibe. I feel like, from what I remember, this one is just. If I didn't know anything, I'm like, oh yeah, this is just a fucking epic crust band. The other one like has more, you know, straight punk beats in it.
See, that's why I feel like the second one's more polished. Like, everything is more distinct in the mix. I feel like, I don't know, they wrote the songs more structurally than just going to random shit all the time. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said when I bought the first one or the second one, it like has a overall theme to it, and I feel like it's way sadder. This is like more angry and epic, triumphant in a way, but then like eerie as fuck.
This one like has more. Like, I don't know if it technically has more of the chuggy stuff in it, but it feels more chuggy, more drawn out. The other one feels way more quicker, from what I remember.
I think
I remember loving that other one, and this one is great as well. It is, you know, you just really have to fucking sit down. It's, you know, 40 minutes long or whatever.
I feel like the deeper vocalist guy has more to do on this one than the other one. Or did I say that right? Yeah, like I feel like the other one is mainly like the main, and again, like in my mind, it's the high guy who's the main vocalist, and the other guy does backups. The scary deep guy. And I feel like the scary deep guy has like way more to sing on this album. Like he has whole like
it's way more
sections.
And that's probably where more of that crusty kind of epic feeling comes from. There's so much more of that on this.
Yeah. Yeah. But if you listen to that YouTube thing, I'm sorry, because I think the first 7-inch at least has this song on it, a different
Has it
version.
twice? Is it this? Is it a different version? Yeah, because I listened to the whole thing. I was like, wait, this is that same song, but it's different. It's pretty.
Yeah, that one's way like
It's a lot different.
fucking like raw, I guess you would say.
Yeah, I don't even think it has the violin
No, it might not.
No,
You're right.
at all.
no, I don't.
I think the 7-inch has 2 different songs. Swept Under the Welcome Mat is a great song that's on the 7-inch. That shit rips. And that's not on anything else, I'm pretty sure. And what is the other one? Vultures, I think. But that's not on anything. I don't know. Yeah, the one song I played is on the 7-inch, but a different version.
Have you covered this for your videos?
No, dude, I've never
you
sat
did.
down to try and play this, because this is like, again, this is what I was alluding to earlier. Like, I don't know how they remember all the parts. Like, I really don't.
Yeah.
I don't know what
Yeah, it's-
tuning they're in either. I feel like this is not standard.
It's definitely not standard. I would be surprised. Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it's definitely not standard. So I don't really fuck with shit like that because I'm lazy. Wow, that's weird. On the 7-inch, it's called Ad Harmonium Abusive / Dusk in parentheses ... There remains. Wow, that's weird.
Interesting.
I don't know what the band name comes from. There's a movie called Remains of the Day that came out in 1993, from what I can see. I don't know if that's the same thing. I think it's got Anthony Hopkins in it. Does it?
Yeah, it does.
My boy. He had autism. You guys know that?
Yeah, I was about to say. I just found that out.
I did too. Did you watch that same thing where it was like, these actors, who's got autism?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, he would. Huh?
Yeah, that makes sense. Was he Zorro? He was Zorro, right? Well, not the original Zorro, but in the movie. Right?
No.
With Antonio Banderas. Yeah, that was him, right? Yeah, motherfucker. Yeah, it was.
Was it really?
It was.
Motherfucker.
Yeah. I haven't watched
There's 2.
Zorro since I was single digits, probably.
That movie rips. At least the first one. I don't remember the second one. Catherine Zeta-Jones. Oh, golly.
I do remember. I did love those movies.
And he
Catherine
takes
Zeta-Jones?
he takes the sword and he cuts her clothes off. Antonio Banderas.
They doesn't hold up.
Anyways,
All right, and that's all I have to really say.
so you like this one more or the other one?
It's too different to compare. I do remember loving that first one, or the first one you brought, which is the second one, more than I like this one. But I think this one's still great. I don't know. That time period where I heard that second one, it was just like, oh yeah, this is great. This is epic. This is, what I wanted. And this one's still fine. I think I feel like I just need to get the record and just fucking listen to it. Just see where the needle
The lyrics
goes.
are great too. Like, it's weird. I don't know, they're weird.
Yeah, I did not dive into the lyrics at all.
Aaron, let's get into it, man. Because I'm pretty right. Like, I showed everybody this band because I found it first, right? I like to take claim on bands that I found first. By the way, everybody.
Yeah, you showed me this.
It fucking sucks.
Don't be so
No.
excited.
Yeah. So, Remains of the Day is a book, by the way.
Oh,
It's
really?
an old. Yeah. When Keith first showed me this, I was like, I have no interest. I don't care.
Really?
Because
What?
'cause you tried to sell it to me as it's got violins, and I said, oh no, that automatically. That's no. I'm good. But no, I love this album.
Do you
I
have
don't
it?
have much to say about it. Yeah, I have it. We talked about this earlier. I have the CD version that YouTube rip is of, because the
Right.
CD has the actual album is not 40 minutes plus.
Makes sense.
Yeah, because the link I sent you guys was 56.
So
and I
this
was
one
like,
is shorter
oh,
than the second one.
Shit. Is it?
Because the second one's about the same. It's not 40 minutes. Because how long is this?
I gotta find it.
With-
I'm gonna figure it out now.
7 inches. Like,
I think the violin, at least the way it was, like when Keith originally tried to show it to me, the violin is Usually I would hate that. It's used fairly sparingly. Like it's not like the violin's not on every song.
I
You know what I mean? It's
I
not-
imagine when I like told you about it, you imagined that the violin was in every song, fucking like front
yeah,
and
I thought
forward.
it was like the gimmick.
I probably
of the
hate it. Yeah,
band.
if it was in every fucking, every fucking chorus, every whatever.
It's
there'd
like
be
you said with
stuff.
the Yaphet Kotto, it's kind of like interlude parts or beginnings that it's in only.
Yeah. No, I mean I love this record. I definitely like it far more than the second one.
What do you think about the tragedy thing I said though? Like this band is
I
more
was about to
original,
say,
I feel like.
I don't. I feel like the tragedy comparison is wrong. I feel like they have a lot more in common with a Kakistocracy than they do a tragedy.
Mhm.
Wait, what? Wait, what did you just say?
And tragedy's also different.
They sound more like a Kakistocracy than a tragedy to me.
I don't think that's fuck that.
No, I think you're totally off. It's way more similar to Kakistocracy or like even for early From Ashes Rise than it is tragedy.
Yeah.
Tragedy is way more. I don't know what the right word is. But
I think
caveman.
in my mind, like, because I had only heard maybe the first album from Tragedy at that point, maybe the second one. And I think I connected them with, like, the Tragedy interludes where it's, like, a weird acoustic fucking thing.
I mean, maybe, yeah, I'm not really thinking about the interludes, but you take the actual songs, the vibe of this album specifically. Now, maybe the second album, I could see that comparison more. But this album, the vibes of the song, the types of riff, even the, like, tuning and the tone of the guitar, everything, like, it's far more Kakistocracy than it is tragedy. Tragedy's more pummeling than this. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this is more creepy. This is the creepy.
Yeah,
this is
again, Kakistocracy,
this is that.
Kakistocracy does that same thing. They do the more creepy, kind of like dark.
There's just more like good feeling though. Like this makes me feel eerie. You know what I mean? I think.
Well, I'm not saying they're a one-for-one comparison. I'm just saying if I was going to compare it to a neo-crust band, I would go with Kakistocracy before I went with Tragedy.
What's now that you're saying that, this is actually more like Darker Days Ahead Tragedy than early Tragedy to me in my mind now that I've heard that album more.
Darker Days Ahead, is that the one that sounds like Amebix?
Yeah, I feel like that's creepier. Like that one has creepy fucking parts. Like it's not as public.
Yeah, but I'm not really. I mean more like legitimately like the way the song, like the music itself, feels far more in line with the stuff I said than it does anything by Tragedy.
These guys do blast beats a lot though, especially on this album. Which I don't think Tragedy really rarely does. There was blast beats in this song that I played, right?
There's some. Yeah, Tragedy doesn't really.
And they have the double bass.
But yeah, I don't know. It's a great record. It's one of the best of this style. I would say, like, if anybody wanted to, like, show me, what's neo-crust, like this would be in the 3 albums I gave them.
And what I say, this came out in 2001, I think. Yeah, so that's like pretty early. When did the first Tragedy album come out? Fuck. Do you like this one better than the second one?
Yeah, but I said that, like, by far. I never even heard the second one until we had it on the show.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah, I think I remember you saying that. You're like, I'm glad you brought it, because...
Yeah, I liked it, but I never bothered with it. So,
I will agree, like Joey said, it's very different.
Yeah. I think we spent most of that episode talking about this album.
Goes to show you.
I think, I don't know. Yeah, I like the record a lot. Yeah, I don't know. From, like I said, I don't really get the Tragedy comparison personally. I guess I take a different vibe from Tragedy than I take from this. But I mean, outside of the fact that they both they exist in the same genre, but
Right.
Yeah, I can't think of anything really to add. Honestly, I love this record. I've had it forever. Like I'm very familiar with it.
Wait, when did you come around to it? Because I would have showed this to you when this is 2008. I would have showed it to you. So like, when were you like, oh, like sat down and like,
When
oh.
when I actually listened to it, the first time you were like, you got to hear this, got violins, whatever, and I was like, nah.
That's how I fucking led with it.
Yeah, I was like, that's lame.
Idiot.
But yeah, when I actually heard it, I was like, oh, this is pretty good. And also because like, I don't even think there's violin till the second song.
No, I think it starts with violin. I'm pretty confident.
Yeah, but that's just like a little intro, like whatever.
Yeah,
what
anybody
I mean?
can do that.
Song,
You're right.
The song itself doesn't have like, she's not fucking fiddling over the top of it. So, and that's what I expected.
We were talking about this,
so
Joey. Do you know the difference between a fiddle and a violin? Me and Aaron, I think we came up with the way it's played, pretty much, is what we came up with.
A violin is from the British. A fiddle is from the South.
The fuck?
I have no idea.
There's no way a violin is from England.
No, not like.
It's like royalty.
No, it's not. He's right, but not in the way you're taking it. Like,
I'm pissed.
A violin is played a certain way in Europe, right? And the same instrument is played differently in the South, and that's what makes
but like,
it
why isn't a guitar called something different? You know what I mean?
I don't know. I mean,
so the Wikipedia for violin is the violin sometimes referred to as a fiddle, as a wooden
I think it's totally like,
I think it's definitely I feel like it's an American thing because anytime people reference a fiddle, it's always like Southern music. Fiddle gold against your soul.
It was utilized differently in the early South than it had been previously in classical music.
Yeah, because they probably fiddled with it.
So, that's kind of interesting though, because like I just looked up like the difference. Violins are used for classical and jazz, and fiddles are used for folk, bluegrass, and country. So like, why isn't a guitar called something different when you use it for classical and jazz? You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of interesting.
It's playing it different.
They do the same thing with the piano.
It's still called piano, though.
Yeah, that's that.
No, but in the old West, it was called piano.
Shut the fuck up, dude. God damn it. God damn it. I love a pianist. Another thing I want to say about this band, like, a lot of bands try and add weird shit to their music. I mean, bagpipes. Sorry, Scott. Bagpipes. Fucking, I don't know, weird fucking shit.
Theremin.
Yeah, like, this band did it right. They didn't overdo it. They used it at the right times, and what she was playing was perfect for the song. If that makes, I don't know. This, like, they did adding something because it's not a crust band. I don't know, like, oh, we're gonna have a crust band, but let's have a violin. Like, they were probably one of the first to like do some weird shit like that, and they did it correct. In my mind.
And on paper, that sounds like a terrible idea.
That's why Aaron hated it. He thought it was going to be a fiddle, and it wasn't.
I don't. Yeah, because I was thinking some like.
He's like Charlie Daniels is fucking.
I don't think the 7-inch has any of the violin.
Good question. Let's look. I think you're right about the song that I played because that is the same exact song, and from what I remember, it's raw, but it's the same exact like structure. But I really don't know if there's violin. You're right. Let's see if
it's almost like they were like, oh, we're gonna record this full length. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Her name's Rachel, by the way. She's a U.S. She's not a fucking fiddleist. She's a U.S. violinist from Portland, Oregon. What else is she on? Once Upon a Time. Never heard of that. She's not on the first 7-inch.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's even, I don't know, like that first, I didn't get that until after I heard this album. And I remember being so stoked. I got it on eBay for like cheap. But when I got it, wait, where was it going? Like, that's a 3-piece. It's so, I don't know, that shit blows my mind.
That's so crazy. I think we said that last time. That's nuts.
Like, I don't know, like,
I would never guess.
I appreciate the Police, like Rush, like anything that's like a 3-piece that does what they do is like, well, except for
4-piece.
Russian fucking police overdub and have
that's
other tracks and shit. So this, I don't know, maybe this is more impressive to me.
4 with the violinist.
No way! So the 7-inch has 4 different covers, and that one of them is the T-shirt that I have. No shit. I never knew where that came from.
That's the one I had.
You have the 7-inch?
I sold all the 7 inches years ago, but that's why I bought the CD version of this with the 7-inch on it.
Self-released, by the way. That's fucking sick. In 2000, the 7-inch came out. So yeah, this was when Tragedy's first album came out. Wow, what a show that would be! Holy fuck. Whew. Yeah, the one I have has like just a tree on it, like a fucking wilted tree or some shit.
Yeah.
Just a funny quick story of my life. I remember when I moved to Colorado, I had the TV with the skeleton. That's like the third pressing of the 7-inch. Joe made the shirts, right? Is that correct? I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Whatever. So I had that shirt on, and I was working at the movie theater, Colorado Mills, and the general manager was like, "Oh, I love that band." And I went, "What?" I love that band. And I was like, you really don't even know this band. I know you don't. There's no fucking way you know this band. And I mean, he definitely didn't. Fuck that guy. I'm just an old school goth kid, you know what I mean? And I was like, fuck you, dude. Yeah, fuck that guy. He got caught. He got fired, by the way, from like, I think he was like showing underage girls porn or something. So fuck that guy.
I was the first kid at my college to play the Bauhaus.
Yeah, that was him. Dude, Aaron actually said the funniest, and I was like, "Fuck, shut the fuck up." Me and Aaron are really into Star Trek. Joey's getting there, don't worry. They were re-releasing Next Generation episodes on Blu-ray, and they were playing like, certain ones in the theater, and we would go every time. We went like 3 times. Because Best of Both Worlds.
This a story? I have no recollection.
This
of where this is going.
Well, Aaron used to get really stoned on marijuana, by the way, everybody.
It's funny because I think you said this.
No, I didn't.
Story last time we were talking about this.
I don't think so. I'm confident. We walk into my place of employment where we are guests getting free movie tickets, and not fucking 5 feet away from my general manager, the guy, this piece of shit, Aaron goes, "Look at that Q-tip motherfucker right there," because he had very white hair. And I was like, "Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up." Fuck that guy. And Aaron's all stoned. Let's go watch Best of Both Worlds, part 1 and 2.
I was a different person.
No, that would have been Encounter at Farpoint. I think it was the first time.
It was Encounter at Farpoint, yeah. I remember that. I remember going to see Encounter at Farpoint. I don't remember calling anybody a Q-tip looking motherfucker.
You definitely did. Aaron used to listen to a lot of hip-hop, by the way.
I've used that term a lot, so I'm...
You have?
Story.
What?
Yeah. It's from something, and I can't remember what it is.
Dude, I like to talk a lot about myself and, like, cool shit that I've done. But Aaron will, like, confirm this. The coolest thing I've ever said was where I called myself a bitch ass. It must have been a hoople. I just went, "You know my bitch ass," and Aaron was like, Aaron loves it. He brings it up to this day.
You still say that.
I know, because it's amazing. That's not from anything. I made that up, by the way.
Sure.
By the way, audience, Joey is always the guy who goes, "What's that from?" I'll just say, like, "Oh, I had fucking scrambled eggs for breakfast." And Joey goes, "What's that from?" Like, I'm just copying movies.
It's usually from something. Scramby eggs.
Cable Guy.
You don't even know.
Yeah, I did. Yeah. I got that so fast. Fuck you. I love Cable Guy.
That's something you would say. You'd be like, "It's not from anything." I'm like, "Yeah, it's from Cable Guy."
Yeah, my whole life is based off of Jim Carrey movies, actually.
Sure.
Oh, God.
You see the deleted scenes? I just saw those deleted scenes.
No, what?
There's like a whole CGI.
Of Cable Guy?
Yeah, he's like haunting his dreams, and he like comes out of the TV, and it looks like goddamn shit.
Well, I remember the hallway thing when he's having the dream, and he has the weird colored eyes.
That's in the movie.
Yeah.
That's in the movie.
So it's probably around that part.
I will just what they did.
That movie came out in 1996, I think.
Maybe even earlier.
I and Aaron will attest to this. Like, we grew up with Dumb and Dumber, The Mask, fucking, what was it, Ace Ventura, which Aaron does not like. It's okay. The second one sucks, except for the rhino scene. What?
Fine.
The Mask rips. Look, Mom, I roadkill. Anyways, and then Cable Guy came out, and like, you know, as a kid, you're like, oh, it's gonna be a Jim Carrey movie. Oh yeah. Yep. And then you're like, what the actual fuck is this? It scared the piss out of me, and now I love. That's my favorite. It's probably that. And Dumb and Dumber.
Depressing. So depressing.
That's his best movie. Outside, Dumb and Dumber and that are.
Yeah, those are the two best.
I think Mr. Popper's Penguins.
You could play Mortal Kombat with a friend in Vietnam.
I literally said that today.
No, you didn't. Get the fuck out of here.
I literally said that today.
Did anybody get it? Or were they like, you're a fucking idiot?
Mm-hmm. Like, what the hell are you talking about? Stop talking to me.
Kids these days, man.
All right, fellas.
Anyways, let's Rains of the Day rips. Everybody loves that album. Fuck, I wish I could have seen that band. And again, I love Tragedy. I have a tattoo. I wish I could have seen Remains of the Day more. I think it would have been more interesting.
Just get a Remains of the Day tattoo.
Yeah, I know, but it's like, what do I do? The fucking skeleton and the electric chair? Actually, that'd be pretty cool.
Do the fucking...
People just think Metallica tattoo.
I know, right? Yeah. Ride the lightning, bruh! Anyways, well, I guess we've come to the best part of the show, finally.
That's why we're all here.
That's why we're all here. The heart of the show, the backbone of everything that we stand for. Joey's pick.
Oh boy, don't put that on me.
Not with this fucking.
Don't worry, Joey. It's not true.
Son of a bitch.
I'm sorry. That was really funny. Yeah, let's listen to Joey's pick for this episode 55. Here we go. Joey, before you say anything, I'm so sorry, Aaron. I just realized it was like 2 a.m. for you. Shit, dude, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, let's delay this as much as
it's fucking sleeping over here. I'm like, oh shit. Anyways, go on.
Yeah, you guys are fucking going on a little bit long in the Jim Carrey department.
Hey, there'll be more.
Hey, that's work.
Well, that song woke you up, I'm sure. That was The Damned off of Machine Gun Etiquette. That fucking came out in 1979. This is just one I threw on because I've been trying to make Keith listen to the whole thing. This is just classic. This band is great. They've been around forever. They played their first show July 6th, 1976. By the time you're listening to this, it'll be July 7th or probably later. And that would be the 50-year anniversary. That's crazy. 50 years ago, this shit. Yeah, this is just a great. This is their second second album. First one's good. This one is great. I think it also has a lot to do with that bass player. It's the same bass player of the Saints, which I'm sure you guys know the songs, but that band rules. I should bring them, honestly. Yeah, just super driving bass, so great. This came out on Chiswick Records. Fucking, yeah. What can I fucking say? It's The Damned. It's great. They have so many different songs on this album that are great. There's like a fucking sad clown song that I'm sure the Addicts just fucking loved.
Fuck you. No.
Yeah. I'm sure the Addicts fucking cover that song.
What did I say? What did I say, Aaron? We just talked about the first Addicts release. They started playing in like 1973, 5.
Yeah.
79 is a.
That's their first release, but they started playing way before that.
I don't know. I think this song came first.
Nobody influenced the Addicts besides A Clockwork Orange.
I'm sure that definitely influenced them. Sick. I'm sure I'll chime in. Yeah, I don't know. This is super sick. It's early. They have a fucking song called Anti-Pope. It's calling out fucking religion. There's a whole, congregation, and there's a whole part that's religion doesn't mean a thing, just another way of being right wing, just calling it hypocrisy.
I don't know. I know a lot of Democrats that go to church, bro.
Yeah, now. Yeah, it's great. This is first two albums are great. They've changed so much. I think a lot of their albums are great. They got definitely more gothy. The guy kind of dresses like a vampire, kind of. I saw them live, which I don't think, and I think it's just the singer's original member.
What was that, last year?
Just
so
about
49 years later.
49 years later, and they fucking ruled. They were so good.
Okay, hold on. Great. You're saying that you think there's one original member?
I think just the singer's the original guy, but
hold on, because we went to see Left Over Crack where there was one original member, and
that guy didn't even write some of those songs.
I know, that's the fucked up part. Sorry, Stizza, you're a fucking idiot.
Way different.
You shit your pants on stage.
I'll do it again. Damned, yeah, fucking far better than Left Over Crack. Left Over Crack is fine. Even now, it's fine. It's whatever. The Damned is I don't think they'll ever die.
Well, he's gonna die like next month, dude. He's very old.
This is their last tour. They're going on right now. So if you're listening, make sure you fucking look at their tour dates. Go fucking see them. This is gonna be your last chance. They really ruled. They were so good. I didn't think they'd be so good. I was very excited to see them.
Why were they better than okay, how do I put this? Because Left Over Crack was the same exact thing, just the singers, one of the singers is the original member. Why was a bunch of other musicians with just a singer better than, why was that so good to you? That's very interesting to me to ask.
Well, Left Over Crack kind of had the Black Flag thing going, it's like a way late cover band with a bunch of kids. It was fine. It was a school rock performance.
That show sucked. One of the worst shows I ever been to, and it's fucking $45. But I will say, it wasn't in the vein of Black Flag because they don't even have they just have a guitar player. Actually, sorry, Reagan, you're fucking the same shit right now. So get fucked. I just want to know why you thought why in your mind why did it work so well with just the singer? And
because it was still a tight band, it's such a huge influential band. Everybody playing on the stage was, they love the fucking Damned. Everybody playing on stage was Left Over Crack.
What you're saying is exactly how exactly what you're saying, and I I've said this to you guys multiple times on separate occasions. Like, I would be in Leftover Crack if I had a chance to, because I'm like, oh shit, like I love a lot of Leftover Crack songs, and like, oh, I get to play guitar for Leftover Crack. Hell yeah, like I don't give a fuck. But like, I don't know. I think that's the thing. That's the part that blows my mind. Is like, how do you?
I probably would also, and I'd probably be in the Damned too. But I wouldn't think, if I would have been, playing guitar or whatever in Leftover Crack, it would have been just as bad. But if I played with the Damned, I think it would be bad. Also, if I was in it, of course, obviously that sounds so stupid.
You just said nothing in that whole sentence.
I think the question is what is the difference between a fucking bad show and a fucking amazing show?
Yeah, like, what did Leftover Crack do wrong is what I guess I'm saying, because it's same circumstance.
They were fine.
No, they weren't.
I didn't hate it as much as you hated it. It was just way different. It was, SZA is a old fucking man. That's he's definitely
at the same
not
point,
crack.
it wasn't fucking different. Like, they played the same songs. There was just something missing, and I want to know what the Damned had that they weren't missing. You know what I mean? If that makes sense.
The Damned is just a way better band than Leftover Crack. It's as simple as that.
Okay.
All right, let's go into it.
I got to go first, Aaron. Sorry, have to.
Fine.
Because I'm a dickhead, as most. If you turned into the show, you get this. Aaron has talked about it. Joey's talked about it. I've done. This is the shirt thing with Aaron. Yeah, I talked way about myself. This is the shirt thing with Aaron. I sent. This was like 2 months ago. I sent Joey a fucking Damn song. Neat, neat, neat. I think it's on the first album.
Yep.
And I was like, "Have you ever heard this?" And Joey's been trying to show me oh, I saw they're gray. He's been trying to show them to me for like years. And then I do that to be a dick. I think the first album's better. To be fair, I guess I've only heard Neat, 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 so I don't really know.
It's all... Neat Neat's probably the best song on that first album. It's just that's just like pretty... in comparison, it's just more bare bones.
This one
like has
punk.
Epic...
No,
100%.
Do you know what this is Pink Floyd. This album is Pink Floyd.
This is a way more... There's fucking the piano parts and,
There's weird shit every song. And the ending, there's like the last 2 seconds of every song is like something weird. Like somebody screaming or somebody talking or somebody saying some weird shit. The beginning of the album is some fucking weird shit.
How do? It's actually an actor from Britain.
Monty Python?
I don't know. But he did stage plays of like fucking Dracula and stuff. So I'm sure, with his goth, vampire stuff, that's just like the first.
Was that like their shtick, like starting off though?
Nah, they were just a fucking British punk band, and
you just said my exact point.
English.
This sounds like it sounds like so much shit. It definitely sounds like Pink Floyd, like with the weird shit. It sounds like the Rolling Stones with the great guitar player. Like it sounds like so much shit.
Definitely what they're listening to. It's definitely like psychedelic a little bit.
It's more psychedelic than I don't know, like Sex Pistols were around at the same time. Like they definitely didn't listen.
But this is earlier.
Yeah, well, slightly, not by much. Especially this album.
They played Sex Pistols' first like tour and like in the U.S. tour too, and they like had to cancel all their shows because it was like too fucking punk rock or whatever.
In my
mind, played like
go on,
8 shows out of 30.
Jesus Christ! This is not
in your mind,
and this is not a bad band. They are, especially the guitar player, is great at this instrument. He's fucking amazing.
They're all great.
I really think the whoever produced this or mixed this did it really interesting. It switches sides like with guitars a lot. That's like kind of weird.
I think it was produced by somebody
like famous,
because I think they wanted to get Sid Barrett to do it or some shit, and then they got
and then he went to a mental institution. Wait, that's the guy who went to the mental institution. Aaron's more of a Pink Floyd guy than me, which is funny to say.
I think Pink Floyd got better after Sid Barrett left.
Roger Waters, right? That's who took over, right?
No, but
They're way different.
I mean,
Yeah, like, I don't think
him and
famous.
David Gilmour started doing more
That's
material.
What that's what I'm thinking of. Like they each became the main songwriter. I feel like.
Yeah, where it used to be split between the three of them, and then
Right.
it became just the two of them.
Yeah,
It's just way different.
There's good
I
songs
like
on the
them
first Pink
different
Floyd, but obviously there's better albums after. Anyways.
Piper?
Wait, what?
Bicycle.
Yeah, Bicycle.
Piper, the Gates
That's
of
what
Dawn?
I always think of Bicycle. You showed me that
Bicycle's-
song. You were like, "Have you ever heard the song where he just screams a bunch?" And I was like, "What?" I was like, I know you said Bicycle. I was like, "The fucking Queen song?" And you're like, "No."
Right.
That song is wild. Very scary.
Yeah, it's
Anyway, this.
trippy.
Oh, man, how do I like? This is a great band. This is a cohesive, well-written, extremely well-produced. Like just the way that they, I'm like what I'm saying is like the guitars going from each side, or they have one thing on one side, one thing on the other. Like strategically, like that is amazing. But at the same time, it's either nothing new to me, which maybe maybe they did first, but again, like this is the shit what I was saying with Seisha, like maybe or not Seisha, Yaphet Kotto. Maybe whatever I heard first ruined it for me, right? Like on paper, this is a great album. This is a great band. It's very unique. I think it's fucking weird as shit, and I feel like they were trying to do that, which kind of annoys me. Maybe that's why I like the first. Well, I've only heard the one song on the first one, but maybe that's why the first one sticks out to me more.
Definitely not as weird.
But this, it just doesn't do it for me. The best song is
So
Anti-Pope. It's the best song on there. That one wasn't as weird, or like I feel like they were trying to do weird shit, which Aaron definitely hates.
Never was on.
And for
I
the
think Aaron likes weird
time,
shit.
no, he loves weird shit. But he doesn't like doing weird shit on purpose.
As a man that loves the Addicts, that's crazy coming at you. Like that's,
They don't do weird shit on purpose.
What?
They don't do weird shit on purpose. And these on paper again. This band is way more musically inclined than the Addicts. These guitar solos
Addicts
that
are
you're
so
hearing
great.
are like
Underrated.
fucking like early Eddie Van Halen, like fucking like what's his fucking bucket?
Everybody.
Keith fucking whatever his fucking name is from the Stones. What the fuck is his name?
Literally, Motor or fucking Lemmy was in this band in between the first and second
Man,
album.
fuck Lemmy, dude. Everybody sucks his dick. Just
Fuck
because he
you.
played his bass like a guitar, get fucked.
Fuck you. How dare you say this?
Anyways.
On a music podcast.
Yeah, I'll fucking say it. Like, I'm not a big Motorhead fan. I do like this weird Motorhead song where there's like a spoken word. It was in a skate video. Anyways,
I can't remember.
this is a good album. It is, but it's not for me. I think a lot of people would enjoy this, especially if you're Pink Floyd. If you're any British rock,
Not even
early
punk.
heavy metal, with the solos, early heavy metal like shit. You would be very into this, and I just think they're being weird for the sake of being weird, which annoys me. Aaron knows.
But that's so like that is. There's not a lot of shit being that weird then, The Anti-Pope song probably fucking was crazy back then,
We're talking, what year did this come out? We're talking 79?
This album released in 79, yeah.
By that point, Zeppelin's fucking being really weird. Fucking Pink Floyd's being extremely weird, which I feel like they were heavily influenced by. This is nothing new to me, and it's good.
Terrible.
It's very
It's
good.
so influential.
And I don't think...
I understand what you're saying, but it's so good. It's so influential. It resonates through generations. Pink Floyd and the Damned are like completely different band. They're definitely
the Damned song
listening
is
to
good.
Pink Floyd.
Yeah, they were.
Pink Floyd is great. Anybody can like Pink Floyd. Only the real ones like the Damned.
No, the real ones are fucked. The Damned is a rip-off fucking... They were just like, let's do this. Let's be fucking like this band. No, fuck that, dude.
So crazy. You're crazy.
And that's why I think the first album is probably better. Like you're saying, it's raw. It's fucking not as fucking weird. Neat, Neat, Neat is a very good song. All right.
Great.
And we talk about like early influences of punk, right? Like Buzzcocks, like fucking this band, like fucking I don't know, like all kinds of shit like that. It's all British.
Kinks, the Stooges,
New York Dolls, whatever.
New York suck.
Yeah, they do.
They don't suck. They're overrated.
This is fuck. How do I put it? The neat song is way more in my mind proto punk than what this shit is. This has nothing to do with punk. This is fucking rock and roll. This is Pink Floyd fucking. This would be Dark Side of the Moon era, right? I'm pretty sure. This is that shit, and it's not as good. And that's what I have to say. Again, this is a like I will say this is a great album. I think everybody does what they do well. Actually, the singer's not that great in my mind, honestly. The guitar player was definitely a standout. Bass player second. And whoever produced it, mixed it really crazy, which, blew my mind.
I think the singer is amazing. It is great. He's the last tier. I think there's interviews where he says that, where it's like, this is the best band
thank God
that
he
I
said
can
that,
ruin.
because I get it. He's not wrong. And again, it's so hard to the guitar player is amazing. The solos and the leads he does in this are that's top tier in my mind. I can't play that. I don't think
so good.
A lot of people could try and not do it as well, which is what they did. Anyways, that's what I got. It's really good. It's not for me. I like Pink Floyd way more. I keep comparing him to that, but I don't even like the Rolling Stones. I like them more than this. I just think it's
That's crazy.
Amalgamation of.
You don't like this at all?
I do though, but I don't know how to put it. I do on paper, but I don't because of. I think it's just ripping off so much shit, even for back then. I just think it. I don't know.
Crazy.
That's what I have to say. Oh man, it reminds me of that fucking band, The Riffs. I was just talking about that band.
You're crazy.
I don't know. They're just shitty rock and roll. It's heroin music, man.
So nuts. You're nuts.
I can't wait to hear what Aaron's got to say about this. This is gonna be so good.
Aaron, I'm sure. I don't know. I'm curious.
Aaron hated this.
Aaron likes stuff. So
he's probably. I think we're on the same point.
Oh, I think you're focusing too much on Pink Floyd, but
yeah.
I think I don't hate it. But
You like Rolling Stones better?
Not really. So it's. I agree with what Keith's saying, but I don't think it's. I think it's.
I use Pink Floyd a little too much, but that's especially with this album. Maybe not the other ones.
Well, no, I feel so. This is what I feel like. I feel like it's this album. The problem with the album is it's not cohesive. It jumps so much from song to song in style.
You're right. There was proto punk songs. There really was. Anti-Pope is pretty punky.
There are 3 songs I really liked on it, and then there's 3 songs that I'm and then there's 4 songs I couldn't care less about. And it is okay, this is the punk song, then this is the Rolling Stone song, then this is the Pink Floyd song, then this is another punk song, then this, and it does feel like there's a lot of classic rock radio in there.
I got Zeppelin too. I'll say that. There's Zeppelin in there for sure.
It's they couldn't. I got the impression that it's they couldn't figure out what they wanted to do, so they did a little bit of everything, which is whatever. I really liked the song you played. I did like that one a lot. There's a few songs I really liked a lot on it. I just, as a whole album, I'm not bought in. But
I'd say 4 of the songs on there are really good. Not, I don't how they sound like stuff, but they're different enough that you're oh, okay.
Yeah, and it's and like I said, it's okay, this is their T-Rex song, and then this is their their whatever song. Sorry, I'm blanking. No.
Some fucking hardcore shit, especially in this song. The breakdown. That shit.
This at all, Joey. Don't come on.
Bullshit. So influential.
Yeah, I get that. I get that, but the other thing for me is we talked about in the last episode, like I didn't go through. This is another one of those classic bands, just like Gray Matter. I've seen the name a million times. I've never bothered. I never went back to them. Like I got into.
I mean,
What?
we're in the same.
I feel like you would love some of like the later stuff too. It's like gets so much more gothy.
We're in the same boat though with like the early punk stuff, dude. Because I remember I was literally talking to Matt about this, like, oh, the Cockney Rejects. Like, I don't know what the fuck that shit is. The Abrasive Wheels. I don't give a fuck. I don't
Cockney
know.
Rejects?
Yeah, I don't know. Just like early anything that came out
They're
like
great.
around that time. Like, I really don't give a fuck, dude. There was too much.
You just don't like the rock and roll.
I like
This
their.
is-
I love
I
their
would say
fucking
this is
Sex
def-
Pistols. I love their Ramones. Those are very rock and roll.
I would be very surprised if Matt did not like this band.
Oh, man, Matt probably loves this fucking band.
I know it's an influential band. I know it's important. I respect that, right? Like all respect to whatever legacy they have. I feel, and you know what? I feel like I would have liked it more if they had stuck with one thing a little more, because it does feel like they're throwing a million different things at a wall.
Is the first
and
album
not in
like
the way
that?
that like
Is it more cohesive, like one sound, Joey? The first album?
What was it?
The first album, is it more like...
The first album is just it's more. It's not at all as jumpy as this.
Okay. So, yeah.
There's some songs
Aaron probably
a
loved
little
that
bit like
it's just it's sometimes it's like a weird vibe shift. It feels like a compilation album more than a record, an album that's like, this is what the band sound like in this time period, just because they do seem to jump from like some drastically different styles. And like I said, there are some highlight songs on there that I really did like.
Do you remember the other ones you liked?
You said
Oh,
Anti-Pope,
God.
right? You like that one.
Yeah, I like that one. I like the one you played.
There's one with a sick, like,
Jesus.
bass line at the end. Like, towards the end.
There's a lot.
Fuck. But would you
Do you
agree,
remember the
Aaron,
ones you
that
don't like?
does this feel intentional to you, even for the time period? Do you feel like they were doing this to be weird?
I don't think they were doing it to be weird. I think they were doing it to
They're just weird.
Pay homage?
No, I think they were like, I think they liked a bunch of different shit, and they just played it. It just, oh, we're gonna do a song like this and a song like that. You know what I mean? I think it was maybe intentional, but not necessarily like intentionally weird. I think they were trying to cover all their bases to sell more records. Like, oh, let's do a song in this style, let's do a song in that style, let's do a song in this style, and have a broader appeal. Because this is also in the era of, I mean, this era of punk, it's a totally different, like, these bands are still trying to get record deals and go on tour and make a living and be rock and roll bands.
Yeah, I'm not saying that they were
traditional
trying to be
sense.
like a punk band, I guess. I'm trying to say that, like, they were like, oh, let's do this to be... Which, again, I think fucking piece
No,
of
see,
shit.
that's where I disagree with you. I don't think they were trying to be different at all. I think they were trying to do exactly what that one was. It's just they did 5 different sounds on the same record. But I don't think it was to be weird. I think it was like, we need a song that sounds like Mott the Hoople. We need a song that sounds like, you know what I mean, T-Rex. We need a song that sounds like something off of, you know, the Bowie album.
With
now
a
we need a
solo.
punk song. Yeah, now we need, like, I don't think it was meant to be weird at all. I think it was... I'm not trying to talk bad about the band, but I think it was a little bit of like trying to cash in on trends of the time, maybe. And that's not to say they're bad songs, but the problem with that is I don't like every style that they chose to play in, personally.
That's kind of what I... every song is well written. I think every song is, on paper, really good. But...
Yeah, and like I said, it just doesn't feel like it doesn't feel like a...
That cat fucking...
Wait, what?
Diva just looked right at the camera. It was so funny. The cat just
Oh.
I saw it. They're trying to
It doesn't feel... It feels like different bands almost. If you had... I mean, obviously it's the same singer in every song, but it does feel like drastic shifts. You know what I mean? It doesn't feel like an album. It feels like a collection of songs from like different eras of a band or something.
There was
to me.
always the ripping guitar solos, though, throughout the whole album.
And the bass. The bass is so good.
I didn't really...
It's all so
I didn't
good.
except for that one song where like it ended with this really cool bass line. I didn't really...
God, the song I played has a fucking great bass.
You're a bass player.
That guy rules. I think, yeah, for lack of a better term, they could be a little bit a victim of the time, but they were like, touring with those bands. They were literally touring with T-Rex. They were touring.
Well, yeah,
with
that's
Sex
a good set
Pistols.
list. That's a perfect fucking ticket right there.
But this is 76. They are going so hard.
I get that, but if you go by that T-Rex album, all those songs sound like T-Rex.
Yeah,
Sex
they don't
Pistols,
sound
same
fun.
shit. Those all sound the same.
You know what I mean? But you buy the Damned record, and it's like the songs sound like all these different people. You know what I mean?
I will say that I'm a big piece
This
of
one.
shit, by the way. Huge, because I'm a fucking hypocrite.
Not
Aaron
fucking
remembers
bad,
this.
right?
Later, I wrote this song, too. Later Victim Use song that I wrote had, a ska part, had a crust part, had a fucking street punk part, had a fucking, epic breakdown. And I did that purposely because I liked all those things. So maybe it wasn't to cash it. Maybe these guys weren't cashing in necessarily.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they just really liked all those things. Let's throw all this together.
But I think
Yeah,
at this time, so much was this is that small narrow window of so much music change.
I don't know.
You
See,
get-
I don't go with that shit. I don't think music changed that much. Everybody said, "Oh, the Sex Pistols changed music. The Ramones changed music." Not really.
I think in this time period, it's you're going from
I don't think so.
fucking oldies, in the span of 20 years. It's
No, you even look at Bowie,
guitar
you look at the
music itself,
Stooges,
or-
you look at any and that was what 4 years before
5
this came
years.
out.
Yeah, exactly. It's in a
And they were already
10,
doing
15
that.
years
They were already
span. It's
alluding
so
to this, though. You know what I mean?
It's way different, though.
I don't know. I don't like that shit. We're oh, musical. All of a sudden, and I think the Sex Pistols are bullshit from saying oh, we changed music. No, Steve Jones still wrote rock and roll riffs. Those are still rock and roll songs. Oh, we're gonna be different than Led Zeppelin. No, you're not. You're gonna portray it differently.
I think what changed was the splintering of genres and subcultures. I think that's the main thing.
I think the only thing that changed music slightly,
It wasn't
maybe,
all-
but it's all image. A lot of image change.
Yeah, maybe, but it's still it wasn't all just rock and roll. Now you had early heavy metal. Now you had glam rock.
country,
Now you
fucking
had
blues.
punk. Now you had, you know what I mean, the early gothy stuff in the late 70s. I do think there was a big change there. But back to this album, it's okay. It's okay. I wouldn't buy it. Maybe if I heard something after it or the one before it and it was a little more cohesive. I guess what it feels like is the band doesn't have a personality of their own. It's kind of what it feels like outside of just they're doing a little bit of everything. And I guess that just makes it...
They're people pleasers.
Yeah, I don't know. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know if that's... I get what you're saying. And yeah, especially in their discography... That shit's all over the place. Literally, if you play that first,
I mean, so is the Cure.
First
though.
two, the next two, the Cure is a little bit more cohesive than this band, and also they're changing, a lot of lineup changes.
Well, I don't have a problem either with albums being different from one another. That's fine. You want to do a bunch of different albums and different styles, that's fine. But within those said albums, it's all those different albums. You know what I mean? It's like
if the Cure took
within this-
Pornography, fucking 17 Seconds, and Disintegration and put them all into one album. That's what you're saying.
Kind of, yeah. Or, you know what I mean?
Your least favorite is Disintegration,
lots of-
right?
Wait, what?
Your least favorite is Disintegration out of those three?
Out of those three, yeah.
Fuck
What was
you,
the other
Joey.
two?
17
Disintegration's
17
the
Seconds
most
of Pornography.
over fucking hyped album of all time.
Some of the songs, but still great.
No,
All those albums are great.
album wise, if you were listening to it straight through, fuck that one. I was so mad.
So great.
I got that from my ex for Christmas, and I was like, oh, sick.
That's
I really wanted 17 Seconds.
so funny.
That's my favorite. Aaron's pornography
But
guy. He loves gay porn. He talked about it today. He used to have a crate, Joey, just a fucking Tupperware, just full of gay porn.
That's great.
It was my roommate's.
Whatever, you claimed it was yours today. Don't fucking act like I'm a dick.
Very cohesive.
Yeah.
You guys are breaking my heart.
I think
This is
no,
great.
dude.
I love
No,
this
I
album.
think I said it best. Like, this is a great album.
No, you did.
Everybody
You did
plays well. The songs are good, but I don't like it because
This is the greatest album I've ever heard in my life on paper.
on
I just
paper.
don't like
Yeah. What are you, fucking Mitch Hedberg? Like, what the? you just did that delivery like perfect. Actually, goddamn, you should be like that other guy.
The Mitch Hedberg ripoff guy.
I feel bad for him.
Mitch
He
Hedberg.
did it on to himself.
Yeah, but don't. Yeah, exactly. Sound like somebody else. That's fair.
Oh, the Mitch Hedberg guy? Yeah, whatever. Fuck that guy. Like, he has good jokes. I don't care. It's, he died 30 years ago or some shit. But still, that guy just ripped off Hedberg. At least the jokes are good. But anyways, you guys still break my heart.
Why?
This did not go the way this did not go the way I thought it would go.
I think you should bring the first one. Or the
You
other
really
one.
thought I was just gonna be hyped on this?
Oh, I knew Aaron was gonna hate this.
I thought you'd be more versed than the Damned. Especially with a guy.
No, like we talked about in the last episode, I got into punk through punk subgenres.
Aaron's
you know
not
what
a
I mean? So
classic punk
anything,
guy, except for the Pistols. I feel
yeah,
like.
anything like this,
This isn't.
would
Yeah,
have
I
been.
wouldn't expect you to, be on to this
I don't
album.
know. You are an enigma, though, Aaron. You like Coxbar. You like the Pistols. You like fucking late Ramones, which I agree is better. Oh, you're a weird.
Coxbar, I wouldn't say I like a few songs. I wouldn't say I'm like a fan. I don't own an album.
Same level as this, then. You like a few songs, huh?
Yeah. I am as much of a fan of this as I am of Coxbar. Like there were some songs I really liked.
You
Yeah,
hate the Addicts.
That's fair.
yeah, I'm not a fan.
It's. I wouldn't see Aaron get past the gimmick.
No, fuck that, dude. Aaron loves gimmicks.
No, absolutely.
Aaron loves
That's the
gimmicks.
gimmick.
He loves black metal. That's the whole fucking shtick of black metal.
That's different. People die in that.
I think
Addicts are just pulling out cards and doing magic and shit, which I love.
Yo, he pulled Chinese food out his ass.
He did a
no,
lot
the
of
Addicts image pisses the Addicts. So to be fair, I've never really sat down and listened to the Addicts because of the image.
Yeah. Wow, that's so interesting. Oh, well, I'm changing my
We
fucking
do need to
pick.
bring on. We do. I'm surprised we haven't yet.
Well, it's
This
just
is
so. It's like bringing the Ramones. You know what I mean? Like it's like. I'm literally changing my pick right now. Sorry, self-destruct. We've heard Mark Unseen. We've heard you before. Sorry. I'm such an idiot. That's what you would say about the album I picked next. You would go, "This is the Unseen and a Global Threat mixed together," which is literally what it is. So I'm not picking it anymore.
And also, I think I don't like the aesthetic of the Addicts. I like the aesthetic of Black. I mean, it's just a personal taste thing, to say it's all gimmick and discount any of the music.
They're all
I think
Insane
is
Clown
unfair.
Posse fucking ripoffs, dude.
No, they're not.
Corpse
If
Paint
the Insane
is-
Clown Posse ripped them off.
Yeah, no, that's dude. You're not wrong. Like now that I think about it, like yeah, that's Corpse Paint done better.
Insane Clown Posse?
Yeah, that's Corpse Paint done better.
Done better?
It's
No,
a
like
clan.
done more.
I think that example of what you're saying right now ties in
Fuck you.
to your feelings of the Damned. You think
That's fucked.
Clown Paint is the same as Corpse Paint? You think they're all just
Yeah, but
clowns?
here's the thing about it being like you say it's whatever. You could take away all the imagery, and I would still love the albums I love.
I don't know if that's true. What if you heard those
It's
albums without
absolutely
seeing
true.
the imagery? Because you have specifically told me black metal.
It's absolutely true.
Hold on, you have specifically said to me black metal, and that's the only reason you accept like shticks and theatrics is mainly black metal, and I think
Yeah, but it's like more real.
Because I
more
feel
real.
like
they're wearing white and black makeup. That's the same shit.
No,
Like,
stop.
they're crazy,
God damn it.
you know?
It's so late. I want to go to bed. So let me just say what I gotta say. The imagery, yeah, I defend the imagery. But I've also said that I don't think a band that comes out today should wear corpse paint. I think that was a very time and place thing in that style of music.
No, your exact quote was you shouldn't wear it off a stage, I think.
No, yeah, you're an idiot if you wear it off stage. I also said bands coming out now shouldn't fucking do it either. I do think the key factor here is the music and the what it's lost now. So if you're younger than me or you're someone not well versed in it, everything I'm going to say is probably just sounds like bullshit. But it lent itself. There was an actual feeling of obscurity to it at one point in time, and that it fit the music. Like, you can't go up and play that music in jeans and a t-shirt like you can punk rock. I don't think it works. I think that's an important factor.
I agree
and I don't
with
think
what you're saying, but I think you're saying exactly what I'm saying about the Addicts. When they did it back in fucking 81, yeah, that's obscure. That's
I'm not talking
weird.
about the Addicts at all.
No, but I'm just saying, like, same fucking thing. Same thing.
I think they're all
okay. I never argued that point.
Black and white makeup.
Yeah, and I don't understand what we're talking about now. I thought you were saying I liked gimmicks.
You do.
In time and place, in context.
That's what I'm saying about.
And
that's why you probably like the Addicts.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I won't like the Addicts. What I'm saying is I've never actually listened to them because I think the Clockwork Orange theme is lame.
It's been played out.
That's all.
It's a good movie. I never read the book.
It's Stanley Kubrick's worst movie. Again, just like Disintegration.
Eyes Wide Shut is the worst movie.
Eyes Wide Shut is better.
Okay.
It's different.
It's a far more compelling narrative.
You're fucking out of your mind. I'm gonna freak out. The podcast is over.
You're gonna freak out because I have a different opinion on a movie than you?
Hey, we've talked about this before too. Nobody should have a different opinion than me. Okay.
Oh my god.
I know. Again, I'm an idiot. I'm a piece of shit. Everybody. So
No,
this is a joke. This is a joke. But sometimes I do say things like this that make it seem like I'm for real.
Now, here's another piece of this. There are black metal bands that do the image wrong, who I write off because I think their image is
Tell me an early
right.
one. Tell me an early one. Who did
an
it
early
wrong?
one what?
An early black metal band who did it wrong.
I don't know if any of the early ones did it wrong. First wave bands, and that's the other thing. First wave bands don't have as much of an image.
See, I would accept if you said lower class brats, right? I won't accept the Addicts.
I thought you were talking about black metal.
Well, I'm talking about black and white makeup.
You're talking about blak metal.
God damn it, dude! These are two. I think we're talking.
Listen, you don't even know Sarcophago, dude, bro.
Oh, shut the fuck up. I have 3 different variants of INRI.
By the way,
Get the fuck out of
do you
here.
remember this? Me and Aaron were on the phone the other day, and I was like, "Oh, that's a Vermeer fucking BC 1000 fucking wood chipper." I just saw wood chipper on the fucking road, and I remember in my mind the model. And then I talked to my friend Matt, who like trims trees, and I was like, "So, what do you think your favorite wood chipper is?" Mine's BC 1000 XL. See, this is what I do to fuck with people.
Yeah, but why you want to fuck with me? I'm your friend. Why you want to fuck with me?
Because you're fucking fun to fuck with. You fuck with me?
No, it pisses me off.
No, I don't piss you off. Well,
you do when you fuck with me.
I do a lot of funny black metal things sometimes.
All right. Anyways, thanks for listening, guys. It's been a fucking great episode. We all tired. It's like 3 a.m.
Yeah, I need to go to fucking bed.
It's almost 1 a.m. I got to get up in fucking 5 hours.
All right. As always, hit us up.
Thanks for listening.
At yahoo.com. Yeah.
All right.
I don't have any bands to play.
We got trades up there. We got a whole bunch of new stuff.
We don't have
Make sure
trades.
you guys get it.
No, they have to buy them. We traded.
Oh, well, we traded. Yeah, so we have different stuff that we didn't put out. That's new to all of us.
Tapes, there's 7 inches, right? Correct?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. We don't put out records. Fuck.
Not yet.
Not yet. I don't have anything to play. That'll come next episode. It's going to be fun. Happy 4th of July. I hope you had a great one. The idea of America is great. What America is right now fucking sucks. So take that with what you will. Goodbye.